Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this week I have a huge Dollar Tree haul for you. I went to two different stores. That is two different stores. And I picked up a lot of stuff for crafts, for organization, and for other things. Let's get right into it, shall we? The first thing we have is this. It's a hardware storage box, but I use these for like chains, for beads, for things like that. It makes sense. The next thing that I picked up was pretty exciting, honestly, because I found these planks. And I thought this would be great for when we make things with popsicle sticks, because I will no longer have to glue like 10 popsicle sticks together to get something like this. So this is pretty exciting. I might actually go back soon to get way more of these, depending on like if I actually start using these. And weird story really quick. I don't know why, because I opened one of these just to see how it felt, but my dog is very, very nosy. So every time I come back from the store, she's like, oh my god, what'd you get? Let me sniff. And then she goes in all the bags, sniffs all of them. And she was really enticed by these. And I took one out because I was curious about what was it that she liked about it. And she started chewing on these, so I took it away from her because I didn't want her to get something in her tooth. But I was thinking about it, I was like, it's pretty, I think it's normal because, you know, you see so many dogs like pick up sticks outside if they hold it in their mouth. My dog doesn't do that, but I think it's her natural instincts caused her to do that. Anyway, short story over. So one thing I got was tacky glue because I'm running out, and this is really good stuff. There's not much to say about it. I use it all the time, so I needed more. We got more popsicle sticks because this is what I use all the time. $1.25 now. Oh my god. Can you believe that everything at the dollar store now is $1.25? Got 2 packs of popsicle sticks. So the other thing I got was these fairy garden figurines. I am waiting to do a video where I make these things over, because if you've seen these, like, let me try to show some of these up close to you. So as you can see, like the details, shading's not even existent. A lot of these things are just like poorly painted, and I honestly don't mind that because I can just paint over it and gloss it or varnish it. I just like the figuring things because, like, I like working with clay, but it's really hard to work with clay because I'm really new at it, so some of the details and things I'm just like not very good at, but it's okay. And I wouldn't mind making these over because I think it would be really fun to make over the little figurines, because then you can give it its own personality, shading, just like even the eyeballs on these. I'm like, they have no life in them. Last thing I got was these gel pens, and last week we did that whole video with gel pens, and when I saw these I was like, oh my god, $1, that's a really good deal. I got home and I don't know about you, but I do this all the time. Like, I tried to keep most of the things in their bags until I like did the haul. So when I go to the dollar store, like when I come home, I usually like to test out some of the supplies just to see like what they're like. These are amazing, but the only problem I have with them is that the green doesn't work. So the reason why I ended up going out again was because I was like, well, they have to have more gel pens, even if they're not this one. Like, they have to have more at other stores because different stores carry different things. So I was like, okay, great. I'm just gonna go like and pick out another pack, because I was assuming that the green was just like a fluke. I was like, I can't expect $1.25 for 8 gel pens for $1.25. I was like, I can't expect them all to work great. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pick up another pack. So I picked up another pack, and guess what? Same thing. The green one is the only one that does not work, and I think it has something to do with the coloring of the green, because I tried to switch tips between like another color with the green to be like, oh, maybe the tip is like the problem. No, I think it's the ink, because every other one is great and they work so smoothly. They write really well. I'm gonna insert a clip here to show you like what they look like. So here's my official mini review of these gel pens. The colors are absolutely so pretty. I wish they had like more neutral ones, but that's okay. And as you can see, it just writes so smoothly, and I love them so much for that reason. And I think the colors are just very muted and pretty looking, and this is all of them all together, and you can see I didn't get the green. Some other things I got were just some tape because I'm running out of tape. So one of the products Dollar Tree carries is rub-on transfers. And I love their rub-on transfers so much. They work really well, especially the black ones. So I saw these gold ones, and these are getting very sophisticated if you're asking me. Like, I feel like these are very good deals for $1.25, especially the fact that they're gold and they're not like girly cute designs. Like, I have a bunch of them. So like, I just think these are really, really good. And we'll see how they work, because I'm sure you guys remember me doing the journaling things where I, you know, put things in my journal and I rub on transfers and it's a whole thing. So I thought that would be perfect for those types of videos, because I want to do a lot more of those because I really miss it. So something that I hadn't seen at the dollar store before, and I definitely want to go back and see if they have more, because I did get a Posca paint pen. I'm sure you've seen it in some of my videos, and I used to be really like bad with people because I'd be like, just use acrylic paint. But honestly, it makes, like, you don't have to mix your own colors, which the fact that you can't mix colors is not a great thing because the color varieties is just like really low. But Posca paint pens are just so freaking expensive, and I'm sorry, I don't want to pay like $2 or $3 for a paint pen every time I need like a different color. So I got the white one, and so I was like, oh, maybe I can just like, so I saw this, it's a, like, it has the ball and things in there, so it's an actual paint pen. So I will insert a clip here to show you if it works or not, because I haven't tried it out. It's clearly still, it's in packaging. But I thought, like, if I find more colors, I'll try them out, see how they work, and if it's like a good dupe, that is fantastic. If it's not, then you'll know. So here's the little cute paint pen. I think the color is like gorgeous. I mean, I love anything green. But weirdly, the plastic for the packaging was very brittle. It's just very hard to get this paint pen out because the plastic kept like snapping. But eventually I did pull out this cute little marker, and then it was time to activate it, which means you have to shake it up and then press it down a lot. And at this point, I was like kind of getting worried because I'm like, oh, it's not coming out the way that I wanted it to. And drawing with it, I was like, well, it kind of feels like just like a magic marker, like a normal marker. And I was getting very, very worried because I was like, this is not what I was expecting. Expectations not met. So I tried to like break in the tip more, because that sometimes like works better if you do that. And I just kept working with it to see what I could do with it. At this point, I was not very impressed, because I was like, this just looks like a marker. But then I put it on some plastic, and that is usually my test to figure out what kind of a material it is. And so the fact that it wrote on the plastic made a lot of sense. And then I activated it more, and this is what happened. Yo, that's so good. That's really, really good. Bruh. Do you see that? That's really good. It's drying on the plastic as well. I was testing it to basically see if this is an actual paint pen, because you know, if it was like water based, it was not gonna apply on the plastic like that. Let's see if I can make, yeah, you can do a second coat too. Very nice. I love this. I really want to get more of these. It's so good. For $1.25, this is really good. At this point, I think we all know my weird obsession with silicone sponges. I just think they're really great for crafting using glue, because sometimes you need to spread glue, sometimes you need to spread varnish, things like that, and I feel like these things work really well. So I got the original ones that the dollar store makes. I'm pretty sure this is their brand. And then I got this one. Okay. Yeah, so I got this one, and this isn't a Dollar Tree brand, because if you look on the back, if it says Greenbrier, it's a Dollar Tree brand. If it doesn't say Greenbrier most of the time, I'm pretty sure, then it's like a name brand of someone else. So let's do this right now on camera. It's a lot softer than the other ones. Soft. Look, it feels really good. Just feels like a finger. I would say Kobe, but I didn't actually make it, so LeBron. I don't know if that's offensive. Hey, we all miss shots. I used to play basketball, so. Anyways, this one's really, really soft. Squishing it is just really soft. The other ones, because I've touched a bunch of these. Yeah, this one's just really hard. That's what she said. Like, even just pressing down gently, like this one bends, and this one I have to like use more pressure. Putting the same amount of pressure on both sides. Like, you can see this one bending a lot more. I mean, you're not here, which like, I'm like, just touch it. So we'll see if like glue and things, because glue sometimes has a hard time coming off of these, but we'll see how it works with this. It's pretty cool. So I got 3 of those. I just love them so much. They're so helpful, because most of the time, like if you have one of them, like if you're using glue constant, I just don't like to mix things, because we've seen so many times where I've just like smeared something and then I have to like redo it, or I just leave it because I'm like, I'm so scared. So the last thing I got is kind of personal. So I'm blind as a bat, so I got some more cases for my contacts, because I try to switch them out pretty regularly so that I don't get some like eye disease or glaucoma or whatever the hell. Like, anyways, just be sanitary with your eyes. But I used to have a friend that would literally sleep in her contacts through like days and days and days. Like, she said at one point that she slept in her contacts for a whole month. And I was like, you're asking for a fucking infection. You're like asking for God to strike your eyeballs. Like, take care of your eyes, people. Please do not sleep with your contacts in. It's not good for you, and I care about your eyes, so please take them out at the end of the night. If you need, I will send you a contacts case, or go to the dollar store. They have really cute ones. I'm sorry for lecturing you. So yeah, that was like... So thanks so much for watching my haul. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. It was really fun for me to sit and talk with you like this. Yeah. It's just been really fun hanging out with you. Oh my god, I just like spilled coffee all over me. That's delicious. So now we're at that part of the video where we have to say goodbye to each other. And I hate doing that to you guys. I hate doing that to myself. It just like feels like, oh my god, it's already over. I've been filming for like 20 minutes now. I'm like, ugh, it's already over. This is so depressing and sad. But it's true. We do have to say goodbye at some point. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed making it for you. And please come back next week. We'll make something or do something that's really fun. So I will see you next week, and thank you so much for watching. Bye! Goodbye, my little precious babies. That's creepy as hell. Bye.